Hi, Genki Call here with your Soulforge offerings for the week of July 17th, 2023. Okay, let's see what we've got. I can craft a gem dragon egg, but I'm not going to. I have enough to craft the diamond ring I need. Yay! Okay, let's go over the sorry, squirrel. I get distracted. Legendaries first. Borealis is fantastic in certain situations. So freeze all enemies, deal 64 to the or do damage to the weakest enemy. That's not what makes it fantastic. What makes it fantastic, 65% skull damage reduction and triple skull damage versus frozen enemies. This is the team this is on my team for the safest Zolgoth E12 team that exists. In my opinion, it's the safest. I will add a video towards the end of this video, a thumbnail, showing you the team I'm talking about. But really good with Zolgoth for leveling. Sorry, my brain. For leveling classes. It's excellent. Next up is Wrath. Wrath is part of another team that I love. It is part of the Skull Waterfall team, and the way it works, you've got transform blue gems to brown, yellow gems to skull, enrage all allies, burn all enemies, explode 2 random gems when I deal skull damage. You get this on a team with the Possessed King and a class that has Lightning Strike. Oh, it's so fun. Skulls falling everywhere. You have to have Scylla on there too, but I'll add a thumbnail for that team as well. Yes, Holy Santastra is significant because she gives all human allies a 50% mana star. She also gives life and armor to all allies, creates a light storm, and enchants all humans. Next I'm excited to see her there, but I'll get back to that. Next we have Queen Ash from Vulpecea? No, Nexus, my bad. From Nexus, she does heavy splash damage to the second to the last enemy, boosted by brown gems and allies, pulls them to the front, and creates 3 elemental stars. Now, sounds okay. I mean, the heavy splash damage, it will do the full amount of damage to whatever troop you target. Anything adjacent, anything touching it will get 75% of that damage. That's all nice and all, except if there's only one enemy, it won't do any of that. She's bugged out. Last I checked, she still was not hitting anything if there's only one troop left, which is very unfortunate because she would be much better if she didn't do that. Creates a brown gem when my turn begins. Pretty much all Nexus troops do that. That's their gimmick. Skull damage reduction by 50% and give 2 magic to all elemental allies when matching brown gems. Alright, let's go over the mythics. I am so excited to see Aquaticus here because I don't have her. She's the only troop from Merlantis that I am missing. And so you can see I don't have her, so I'm going to get her. I'm going to be able to get my power level up. Whee! She's not the bestest ever, but she does do light splash damage to 3 random enemies, explodes half of the blue gems on the board. That's why I don't love her, because she only explodes half of them. Azura explodes all of them, so they need to buff her and make that all of the blue gems on the board. Just my 2 cents. She also will submerge all allies when matching 4+ gems, meaning that anything that's using AoE won't be able to hit you. If it targets the whole team, everything's going to be submerged. They won't be able to touch you. Spell damage reduction by 25%, little extra life for each blue ally. Super pumped about that. I will go update my kingdom after we finish this video. Sycorax is amazing. It's a very slow team, but this is a troll on steroids. So you get to double any color you want, then create 3 more gems of that color. Standard troll. But then she also, yes, she gives life to all allies that use that color. So you use a team with all green, blue, or brown, or any combination of those 3. Fantastic. Fantastic. Very, very nice. I usually put her at the front of my team. Elemental allies gain 1 attack on armor at the start of turn, impervious, and recover some life at the start of each turn. Sycorax is really fun. Always there. Always there. Tourmaline. Tourmaline. This guy is from Hellcrag. but he's a demon knight instead of a construct. He does not have the construct typing, which would have made him a lot more useful. He does damage to all enemies, drains 4 mana from all enemies, boosted by gargoyle gems. He creates a good gargoyle gem when matching 4+ gems, reflects 25% of skull damage, and a 25% chance to summon an almost useless troop that is nonetheless a meat shield. So I like him, but he would have been better as a construct. Lastly, we have, as far as troops go, we have the Onyx Giant. Now, I love this guy. I think he's super fun. He does a little bit of scatter damage. I mean, 100 scatter damage is quite a bit compared to some other troops in the game, but it's really to convert 8 gems of a chosen color to Uber Doom Skulls. The way that you use this, you make sure that you have match 4 alignment on any color that has 8 or less gems on the board. Uber Doom Skulls each do 10 damage all by themselves. It's fun. I really enjoy using him, and I've been using him for Guild Wars lately because it's fun. Skull damage reduction by 50% and create 2 Uber Doom Skulls when I take skull damage. So, yeah, I like him a lot. I think he's really fun. Now, something you need to keep in mind is this list. This list by the amazing King Ollie. He does this list every week. There are only 6 weeks left in this mythic cycle before we start a new mythic cycle with all of the mythics in it. Anything that's not on this list could come up in, starting in 7 weeks. So keep that in mind. These are the only ones left in this cycle. So forewarned is forearmed. Right? I just hit the wrong button. Hold on. Oh, that's George's. Never mind. I'm going into the wrong account. I've got George's on my screen as well. All right, let's go into weapons. I am weapon blocked in this kingdom. All right, let's go over the ones that aren't always here, starting with Rage Reaver. A Rage Reaver is absolutely amazing with the Ferocity Guild Guardian, which uses red mana. Deal splash damage to an enemy, which is just a bonus. Create 4 red gems boosted by Tauros allies. You run with Shaman class and 3 of the Ferocity. Fantastic team. Really fantastic. You have to understand the Guild Guardians. I will put up a thumbnail at the end of this video for the Guild Guardians so you can understand why that is so cool. Lots of match 4s with that. Next we have the Primal Axe. This one is going to do damage to an enemy boosted by Wild Plains allies and create a mix of 6 green and red gems for each Wild Plains ally. You will need to run with Shaman class in order to be from Wild Plains yourself. I think I already mentioned that. Sorry, my cord is tangled up. There we go. Next up we have... Sorry, let me look at that again. Okay. The Doomed Maul. Obviously one of the doomed weapons. It's very expensive. It does heavy splash damage, stuns all red enemies, cleanses all red allies, and, the usual explode 4 gems. The enemy has a doom, explode 3 more. Don't have it tempered even once, so I can't tell you anything about its upgrades. Next we have the Staff of the Wild. This is one of the nice cheapo 75 diamond ones. Don't get power level blocked if you can help it. If you can craft at least one of the 75 diamond weapons each week, that's going to help you immensely. Remove all brown gems. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by gems removed. If the enemy is from Wild Plains or the battle is in Wild Plains, deal double damage. That's about it. Horn Cleaver. This one does damage to an enemy boosted by Tauros allies, then creates a mix of 6 green and brown gems for each Tauros ally. Whoops, they made a mistake there. Next is the Wild Cleaver. This is one of my splody weapons that I love. Explode. Green gems grant a random status effect to Wild Plains allies summon a Wild Plains troop. And always here should be... Oh, okay, so the ring that I need, I have this one. I need 1,000 Dragonite to make this gem. Aww. Or to make this ring. Darn it. Okay, so I don't have enough yet, but I do have all my dragons, so that's pretty cool. So that is it for the Soulforge video. If you want to see me upgrade my kingdoms, hang out with me, and I'm going to do that right now. So, firmer Lantis. More upgrades. Trades. We're just going to hit the wrong button. We'll do this. And use an orb. I want to save my Celestials if I can, even though I have so many. We'll do that. Might as well do the major orb of growth because I have so many of them. I'm not going to elite metal her right now, but that should get my power level up just doing that. Yay! Love that. All right, so you can't go any higher right now. I will go ahead and upgrade this, however, because I can. And bonus smith stones are always nice. And then the next thing I need to do is head into Wild Plains and look at the weapons. So the Doomed Maul, I think, is the only one that I can upgrade. I have to have one more weapon upgraded and unowned. This has got to be the money locked one, which will be in the shop right now. I will show you in a second, but am I going to max this out to get my power level up? I don't know. I don't have any major orbs of forging. I actually can't max it out. I don't have enough orbs. Well, I mean, if I spent all of my orbs of forging, I could, but I don't want to. I really want to upgrade this, but the next level will be extra tribute reward. If it was tribute chance, I would consider it, but it's not. So I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. And I said I'd show you the shop. That would be under weekly event, I think. Yep, here it is. Money locked. The Bull Roarer is a $5 weapon. That's pretty nice for an epic weapon to give life to all allies. That's pretty nice for this rarity. However, I'm not paying $5 for it, so I'll consider doing it the other route. But in the meantime, that is it for this Soulforge video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!